I just deleted a 28,000 word manuscript, and here's why it's the best thing that I could have done. Have you ever manually written a manuscript and you're halfway through and you've realized that it's not going in the right direction? Maybe you've gone into too much detail somewhere, or maybe you've just veered off course a little. And you come to the realization that you've got to start over again. Well, if you've spent weeks or months laboring over those words, it really hurts when you find that it's not working, right? But that's not the case when it comes to generating content with ChatGPT. I'm well into the creation of my third book. And what I was finding was that even though it was following my style, it just wasn't quite right. And to be honest with you, I wasn't totally happy with the content. Like it was good, but I realized that if I kept on going, I would have had to do a lot of editing. And the other thing was that 28,000 words, or just over 28,000 words, and I was only halfway through my outline. And so I would have had an immense amount of work. It would have taken me so long just to go through and aggressively edit and then rework, rephrase, and bring it back into a nice flow without repetition and redundancy and that sort of stuff. So I had to bite the bullet and go, no, this isn't working. I've gone into far more detail and depth on areas where I should have just been giving a general overview and some background so that people can get an understanding of what we're going to be doing and why we're going to be doing it moving forward and all that sort of stuff. So we had to start again. And the other thing that I was doing was I was constantly refining my prompting to get it to write in my own voice. And that's the key. And I've said this in other videos, is it's a matter of iteration, refining the prompts, doing something, trying it, and then just changing this, changing that, maybe changing the sample text that you're using, or just modifying the prompt a little bit until you get to a point where you're truly happy. So I continued to refine my prompting, and I got to a point where ChatGPT was actually writing so close to my own style, it wasn't funny. And the other amazing thing about it was when I took the content straight from ChatGPT and put it into an AI content detector, it was coming up between 88 and 94% human, straight out of ChatGPT. Now, I'm not saying that just because it's passing AI detection straight from ChatGPT that's it, just cut and paste. No, obviously I'm still going to go through, I'm still going to rewrite it and reword it, rephrase it, edit it up and make it my own. But now it's going to be a much quicker process because the content that ChatGPT has created is pretty close. It's almost there, and it's going to cut days or if not weeks off my work. So it doesn't hurt to restart, and especially when you're using ChatGPT to generate your content, it doesn't hurt so much when you do start again, because I'm already up to 14,000 words on the new manuscript and I'm loving it. The content is a lot better. I'm a lot happier with it. And that's the point. If I had kept on going, I would have had a lot of work and I wouldn't have been 100% happy with the output. And you don't want to publish a book that you're not happy with. Okay. So that's the message for you for today. I am using ChatGPT 4, and there is still a cap on how many prompts we can do. At the moment, it's still 25 prompts every 3 hours. So I am hitting that prompt limit, and that's okay, because then all I do is then I take what I've already generated and I put it into my editor and I start going through the editing process. So I'm continually moving forward. And now I am excited, and I know that my next book is going to be ready a lot faster. It's not going to be a headache to edit, and it's going to contain a lot of great information that flows. So the message today, don't be afraid to start again, slow down, do it right, make it great.